I'm going to give you guys some good news and the part we all hate, some bad news. So the good news, that is pretty obvious. We made it. We made it through these past 12 years of school and all the stressful, overwhelming homework assignments that come along with it. We made it through high school while dealing with our own life challenges outside of our school life. That is a pretty big accomplishment and some good and exciting news if you ask me. Our lives have just begun, and we have so many more amazing events that we're going to get to live through. For example, someday in the future, some of us will get to graduate from college, get the job of our dream, possibly become rich, purchase our own home, get married, have kids, or whatever other life goal we have that we're going to reach. So now for the bad news. Our lives are just not getting started, so that means that we have a lot of hard trials that we have yet to face. We may get into some serious debt and financial trouble. We're going to have to go through the pain and hurt of losing a loved one, such as a parent, possibly a spouse, or maybe even a child. I know these are things we don't like to hear, and you may be telling yourselves, nah, I'll be good. And I hope that nothing bad ever happens to any of you. But what I'm going to share with you guys today is a reminder that can help you get through anything. Now, I don't want you guys to fear what is to come, and don't be asking yourselves, well crap, what hardship am I going to have to deal with? Instead, focus and tell yourselves this: God is in complete control. Isaiah 41:10 says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." And in Psalms 23:4 it says, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." I could go on and share countless of scriptures with you that tell us that God is by our side, and that he will never leave us when going through a hard time. I promise you that God is on your side. He is your biggest fan, and I promise you that God loves each of you so much that it can't even be put into words. Everything that God does, he does for a reason and for a purpose, and there is not a single thing that God has done on accident. God choosing to bring you into this world was no accident, but a very strategic, well-thought-out plan. We are his masterpieces. And there may come a point in our life where we are struggling tremendously, and we may ask God, if you really claim to love me, then why are you allowing this to happen? We may question God, and that's normal. If I'm being honest, I've questioned God's love for me. A point in my life when my spiritual faith was at an all-time low was when my mom was re-diagnosed with cancer in 2016. I was so angry at God, and when my mom would tell me to pray and ask God for comfort, I would just roll my eyes. The saying that everything happens for a reason is what finally made me realize why God was allowing this to happen. The good outcome that came out of this is that I now cherish little moments more. I've learned to be more appreciative of things. I tried my best to be the best version of myself always. During that short year of my mom being cancer-free, I took things for granted and started to not appreciate how much my mom did for me because I thought I would have plenty of time with her. Today, I graduate from high school, and this just might be the last big event where I'll have my mom by my side. I'm not angry at God for that, but grateful for the fact that she is here right now. We all have our personal stories, and we're all going to have our future struggles. But with those struggles, so many great things will come out of them. God has a reason as to why he lets things occur, but it's our job to stick by God's side no matter what so we can discover those reasons. We need to try our best to stay away from turning to drugs, alcohol, money, or whatever other earthly thing we think we can find comfort in. Instead, seek that endless love that God will always pour out to you guys. God knows what he's doing. So when you come across a challenge in life, remember that God is never going to leave your side and that he's in complete control.